Over 300,000 years ago, Europe was not a land of towns, fields, or roads. It was a vast, wild steppe, cold, unforgiving, and endless. A place where life and death stood only one breath apart. Here, Panthera leo fossilis, the prehistoric lion, ruled without challenge. Jaws strong enough to crush bone, power great enough to bring down a full-grown bison. And they did not hunt alone. They hunted as a unit, coordinated, precise, relentless. Its roar did not simply echo across the plains. It was a declaration of ownership. But then, another species entered this land. Early humans, smaller, slower, without claws or fangs. But they carried something no predator had faced before: intelligence, fire, and coordinated strategy. The first encounter did not begin with a chase. It began in silence. On one side, the instinct of the ultimate predator. On the other, the unyielding will to survive. Humans locked shields of wood and bone, standing shoulder to shoulder. The clash of spears, roars, and tearing flesh filled the air. This was not a hunt. This was a battle for existence. In a world where death waited behind every shadow, strength alone did not decide who survived. Welcome to Wild Ancient. Today, we follow the footsteps of Panthera leo fossilis and witness one of the first battles between one of the greatest predators to ever live and our ancestors. On the frozen grasslands of ancient Europe, no predator survived alone. Panthera leo fossilis was not just stronger than the lions we know today. It was larger, heavier, and far more strategic in the art of cooperative hunting. When a herd of bison priscus crossed the icy plains, they never realized they had been watched for days. Panthera leo fossilis broke the herd's formation, driving them toward a path that had already been chosen. And when the herd finally scattered, the lions did not choose the strongest. They chose the weakest, the slow, the old, the injured. With a body nearing 400 kilograms of raw muscle, Panthera leo fossilis slammed its prey to the ground. But bison priscus was not the only prey in this icy realm. In snow-covered valleys, Megaloceros, the giant deer with antlers like unfolding wings, those massive antlers were both weapon and declaration of dominance. A single swing could tear open the chest of any predator that strayed too close. To bring down Megaloceros, Panthera leo fossilis did not rush head-on. They harassed from the flanks, forcing the giant deer to slip on the ice, because with just one fall, Megaloceros lost the advantage of its crown of bone. And when that moment came, across the frozen continent, Panthera Leo fossilis was not just an animal, it was a force, instinct, strategy, and the unchallenged power of the prehistoric food chain. A new rival appeared on these grasslands. Early humans, no fangs, no claws, no speed to outrun any hunter. But they had fire, and fire changes the balance of survival. When night fell, the Panthera Leo fossilis pride approached like living shadows. Their golden eyes flickered above the tall grass. The humans did not run. They built a crescent wall of fire, forcing the ancient lions to choose their path. This was a battle of minds. Panthera Leo fossilis advanced and withdrew. They waited for mistakes. So did the humans. Then the moment came. The largest male charged from the left. Humans shifted formation instantly. Their spears did not strike to kill, but to divide, isolating him from the pride. In an instant, the battlefield flipped. Panthera Leo fossilis understood. On this savanna, strength alone is no longer the key to survival. The battle ended only when the fire burned low and the moon began to fade. The lions withdrew, not from fear, but because they knew this war was not over. The humans watched them go. For hundreds of thousands of years, the European plains were the place where Panthera Leo fossilis and early humans learned to read each other, confront each other, and even respect one another. No monsters, no heroes, just two species shaped by the same law. Life belongs to those who can adapt. Panthera Leo fossilis taught humans fear, and humans taught the ancient lions that strength is not only muscle,